Hello, good afternoon, folks, wherever you happen to be tuning in from. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be. Let us know where you're tuning in from. That's always good to hear. This is a live call and it's a public call. So if you're on YouTube, if you're on the Facebook page, in our group, these are all public. You can share this and everybody else will see. And I really urge you to do that. Now, this is a pre-Zoom call this Wednesday. I don't know what the weather's like where you are. It's freezing where I am. But guys, it's all about the Zoom call. Gmeta One live, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. if you're in the UK. But please invite people to this call and to the Zoom. This is your token. This is your metaverse. And we want to get it launched as quickly as we possibly can. So with that in mind, I'm going to give you a chance to share this call. Plus, it'll give brand new people an opportunity to see what we're all about. Okay, guys, yeah, as the video said, this is your chance. If you think you've missed out on the metaverse, fear not, because we are actually building a brand new metaverse proposition. Now, in doing that, we are also launching a token called Gmeta Tokens, and we are raising $5 million with a pre-sale of Gmeta Tokens. Now, let's have a look at what that looks like in our back office, just to give you an idea, if you're brand new here, of what we're doing. Let's have a look. Hopefully my internet's not playing up today. Okay, so we are raising $5 million in pre-selling Gmeta tokens, and we're doing that in rounds of 1 million. Now, as you can see, we're in round 2. We've already achieved the first target of 1 million. Round 1 is complete. Now, in doing that, what we do now, if you want to get involved today, you have to get back to the person who invited you, get their link, and sign up. Now, in signing up, you'll give us a BNB Smart Chain address. Fear not, that is the address to which your Gmeta tokens will be released, will be airdropped when we launch Gmeta token. That's once we have achieved our aim of 5 million. But in round 2, the minimum purchase is $50. You can buy one slot of Gmeta tokens for $50, and that will get you 2.15 million. Okay, so now you can purchase as many slots as you like, as you can see, but you do want to at least purchase one slot. The reason being because your link will then be live. You get a link, a unique link, and if people use that, you get bonuses. What do those bonuses look like? Well, if I bring John on board and John purchases $1,000 worth of Gmeta tokens, I get a 100% bonus match as long as I have purchased at least one slot. I'm going to get 100% bonus match. Therefore, if John purchases $1,000 worth of Gmeta tokens, I will also get $1,000 worth of Gmeta tokens. Now, if John then brings on Tina, and Tina purchases $1,000 worth of Gmeta tokens, guess what? John gets $1,000 because he gets the 100% bonus match, but I'll also get 50% bonus match as well, because we're not only paying 100% out on level 1, we're paying out 50% on level 2. Now, in this way, you can accumulate millions and millions of Gmeta tokens. It's as simple as that. Now, this has not really been done before. Certainly, nobody's ever paid bonuses out over 2 levels on any token launch. But in doing this, you can accumulate millions and millions and earn your way to a fortune in the Gmeta metaverse. Have a look at this video, please. Okay, I hear you say, how do I get people to come on board? How do I get people to invest in Gmeta One? Well, it's that simple. It's this simple. Basically, I do 5 of these calls a week, and we also do 5 Zooms a week. Therefore, you've got 10 opportunities to invite people. And you literally don't need to do anything, but just literally invite them to watch these calls. It's that simple. Then they get your link, then they sign up, then they make a purchase, then you build some Gmeta tokens. Guess what you do the next day? Get them to invite some people too, because you're going to earn off level 2. And that person's going to earn millions and millions of Gmeta tokens. This will not continue once we have sold out the pre-sale. 20% of the trillion coins, tokens and Gmeta tokens we're releasing are being pre-sold in the pre-sale. Once that's done, that's it. There will be no referral bonus, no bonus matches, no nothing. So guys, this is what you need to do right now, is take massive action, because what you do between now and the launch will dictate how you exist in our metaverse, where you stand, what your status is, how much land you can purchase, what you can do there, what style you're going to live in there. So this is your opportunity. Okay, so just to give you a bit of food for thought, a bit of background, okay? Metaverses. The very first metaverse really was a thing called Second Life. Now, Second Life, I always use a story about Second Life, because Second Life came out around about 13, 14, I think it was 17 years ago, okay? Now, I thought it was just a load of geeks pretending to be somebody they weren't and messing around in an alternative universe. Unfortunately, they were the pioneers of what is now the metaverse. And back in those days, as I say, a lot of people didn't really take it seriously. But like a lot of pioneers in anything, they're often laughed at, they're often ridiculed. But unfortunately, that's what they were doing. Now, they didn't have a cryptocurrency behind it. They did have a currency that was only usable inside that metaverse. However, if you're in the UK, you'll know this name straight away, okay? Just want to show you, this is a cautionary tale, something you might not know about. There's a singer in the UK called Lily Allen. Okay. Now, Lily Allen, she's not globally massively known, but she's had a few hits in the States, I believe, if you're from the States. Lily Allen was asked to do a gig in Second Life back in 2009, and she was offered some Bitcoin for doing a gig in Second Life back then. Now, unfortunately, she turned that gig down in 2009. Had she accepted the gig and done the gig in Second Life and accepted the Bitcoin from the guy who was asking her to do the gig, her net worth today would have been $9.2 billion. But she decided to turn it down. And she actually did tweet back in 2014, about 5 years ago. Somebody asked me to stream a live gig in Second Life for hundreds of thousands of Bitcoins, as if I said, hashtag idiot, idiot. Okay, so just something that resonated with me, because obviously I poo-pooed Second Life back then. I didn't know what Bitcoin was. I probably would have told people they were stark staring crazy with Bitcoin and Second Life, and she did the same. Now, her net worth would have been worth more than Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, Bono, and Madonna put together, and she probably would have been the most wealthy pop star on planet Earth without even being known outside her own country, outside Europe. So this is kind of just a bit of food for thought, guys. There's other metaverses out there now. The thing with what we're doing, Gmeta, what we're doing is building a bridge between the other metaverses. The four most famous are CryptoVoxels, Somnium Space, Sandbox, and Decentraland. And we've already established presences in 3 out of 4 of those, the latest being Somnium Space. Let's have a look at our property on Somnium Space. This is going to be the new Gmeta Arena. Have a look at this. Okay, that's going to be the new Gmeta Arena in Somnium Space. We've already got a Gmeta Arena in CryptoVoxels. It's massive, massive project there. We've already got a Gmeta headquarters in Decentraland. And the reason we're doing that is we are trying to build bridges between those and Gmeta. We're trying to bring people to Gmeta from those other metaverses. We don't see them as opposition or competition. They're actually going to enhance what we do. And that's why we're doing that. We're getting a presence there. Now, the thing about those other metaverses I mentioned, they've all got their own tokens. They went through this process before, but slightly differently. They did not offer free tokens for people sharing in pre-launch or anything like that. But just to give you a bit of food for thought, say you managed to accumulate $100 million, 100 million, sorry, Gmeta tokens. That's my target. I want to accumulate 100 million Gmeta tokens, or not dollars worth, 100 million Gmeta tokens. Now, I don't know what your goal is. If you're on this call, tell us what your goal is. What is your goal for doing that? Okay, please tell us, how many do you want to accumulate? Some of you have already got 100 million Gmeta tokens. I know that for a fact. But if you or I achieve 100 million Gmeta tokens, just going to give you a bit of food for thought. Let's just look at one of the currencies that goes with those other metaverses. Somnium Space, where we've just opened our brand new Gmeta Arena, they have a currency. It's called Cube, C-U-B-E. You can look this up on CoinGecko, guys. I urge you to do that. C-U-B-E. Okay. Now, there token was launched a long time ago. They just had a game, just a basic game. Their token was launched a long time ago. It didn't really do much, but they had a metaverse offering as far back as 2020. In fact, it went way, way further back than that. But guys, their actual metaverse product launched in 2021. That didn't attract that much attention until late last year. And really, it was kind of down to when Mark Zuckerberg mentioned about Facebook embracing the metaverse, and a lot of people's attention went to the metaverse. And then there was this fear of missing out, and a lot of people joined and purchased land and purchased other NFTs, etc., in those metaverses. And one of those was Somnium Space. Now, Somnium Space, the all-time low, this token was launched at around about 30 cents at launch time. Last October, well, actually last November, it peaked out. The highest value it achieved was $28. $28. Now, I'm not saying that Gmeta token is going to do the same, but if you had 100 million Gmeta tokens accumulated just from sharing this with other people, you maybe bought a little and you maybe shared with a lot of people. Imagine you accumulate $100 million, 100 million Gmeta tokens. I keep saying dollars, my fault. Sorry, 100 million Gmeta tokens. Imagine you accumulated that in advance, and once we go to market, imagine it went up to 1 cent, just 1 cent. Automatically, you're a dollar millionaire. If it goes up to 10 cents, it's $10 million. If it goes up to a dollar, please just think about this. And you're going to be able to achieve this literally from purchasing a little Gmeta and sharing it a lot with other people. That's the opportunity you have here. God forbid it goes up to $28. But I tell you what, guys, it's got a use case. That's one of the most important things a cryptocurrency needs to go to market to be successful. It needs liquidity. Well, we're taking $5 million when we're raising that 5 million. In raising that, we're putting 2.5 million in locked liquidity to make that coin stable and attractive to investors. That's the liquidity. The use case, well, the use case is simple as this. It's undeniable because the only currency you can use in our metaverse will be Gmeta tokens. You won't be able to buy land without Gmeta tokens. You won't be able to buy NFTs, play games, do anything without Gmeta tokens. So anybody who wants to join in will have to purchase Gmeta tokens. There's an undeniable use case here. So it's got all the things that a cryptocurrency launch needs, plus transparency. Guys, on our site, if you go to Gmeta One site right now, if you're new and you go to Gmeta site, please don't just look at this and go, that's impressive. Read it. We've got a white paper, and the white paper's 105 pages long. And there's going to be extra bits added to this. It covers every conceivable aspect of this project. So don't just read it. Sorry, 103 pages, apologies. But don't just look at it and go, that's pretty. You're not going to be we're not going to thank you for doing that. We want you to read it. Look at every single aspect of what we've done here. A lot of thought that's gone into this white paper is ridiculous. It's crazy. It covers everything. And Miguel's already told me they're going to add more to it because we're adding more and more aspects to what we're doing here. So you're in the right place. You're in at the right time. You're in advance of the actual sale. When this goes for sale on Pancake Swap, I think it'll go for sale on there once we go live. And then we'll all just sit and watch it going up and up and up. This is going to be incredible, guys. Now, I urge you to please utilize these calls. We're doing 10 a week. Get onto the Zoom tonight, gmeta1.live at 4 p.m. Eastern. And in addition to just the information, which is solid gold, you will also have your name taken down. And if you're on a Zoom, we're doing them Monday to Friday. If you're on each of those Zooms, every time you're on, your name gets taken down and put into the draw on Friday, Fun Friday. And last Fun Friday, we give away $200. If there's more than 100 people on the Zoom on Friday, we'll give away $300. If there's more than 400 people on, we'll give away $400. Guys, this is a massive opportunity as well. So you're also going to potentially earn some money. So, guys, I've already given you that. We've also got some competitions. Let's have a look at the competitions. So in addition to earning free Gmeta tokens, we've got competitions. If you go to your leaderboard in the back office, you'll see 4 competitions. And the 4 competitions are as follows. Top 10 recruiters, direct referrals with $50 minimum purchase. Top 10 team builders, number of referrals on level 1 and 2 with $50 minimum purchase. Top 10 team contributors, that is the sum total financially that has been put in by your level 1 and level 2. And finally, top 10 investors. So it shows you the top 15. But it's the top 10 you need to be interested in. And guys, at the end of round 1, we cleared these out just to make sure that it was fair, level playing field, and that nobody could just go miles ahead of everybody and never be caught. So at the end of each round, we zero them back to 0, and we give the prizes out. The prizes in these 4 competitions are Oculus 2 headsets. Have a look at this little video. This will give you the other prizes. You're going to get a unique NFT plus a chance to win an Oculus 2 headset. So each of those top 10 categories will be put into a hat and the name drawn out, and they will win one of each of those top 10 will win an Oculus 2 headsets. Plus all of them will get an NFT, and the NFT can be staked for passive income. So that's how you do it, guys. So not only are you going to earn free Gmeta tokens, you're also going to get yourself a chance to win one of those headsets, and you're going to get yourself one of those NFTs if you finish in the top 10. But just think about this, even in trying to get into the top 10, how many Gmeta tokens are you going to accumulate just for trying? That's the thing you need to think about. Think long term all the time, guys. That's the big picture. Hi, Tinashe. Want to be part of this? You've said. Just need to get back to whoever invited you on this call. Get their link, and you can join up. There's no problem. That's all right. Okay. Hi to Dan. Hi to Chima. Hi to Andre Vos. How are you all doing? Hope you're all well wherever you happen to be. Okay. We do have one other category, and I will show the video for that shortly. But who do you know? Who do you know might be a sort of person who would invest $10,000? Is that you? If that's you, you're obviously going to earn yourself an awful lot of Gmeta tokens in advance of the sale. You're also going to potentially earn yourself a very, very exclusive NFT. Because the top 300 people who invest 10,000 will get a very exclusive NFT. Plus, they're all going to get the chance to win one of 3 iconic American muscle cars. That is a Dodge Challenger SRT. Now we're giving away 3 of those once we hit the 5 million. So you can imagine our launch party when we launch this metaverse. What sort of party are we going to have? We're going to give away 3 people $100,000 American muscle car and very, very exclusive NFTs. And it also comes with VIP membership, will also come with its own benefits. I want to show you this video. Just a word to the warning. There's a very catchy tune that goes with this.
Say make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you could sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C-notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Fat pockets. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up. Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on.
Okay, guys, just want to tell you just something out of interest. I'm dead excited. I'm even more excited today than I've ever been. That's just because I used to work in the property market in the UK, and I've got a lot of contacts in the property market in the UK. I kind of opened my mind to the possibilities here. So I decided to create a presentation specifically for the property market. Okay, now I'm doing that. I had to do an awful lot of research. It took me a long time to do the research. Just little things that have excited me so much. Decentraland, right? Decentraland actually predates most of the other metaverses, strangely enough, Sandbox, etc. When they launched, how much do you think a property you could pick up a piece of land in Decentraland for? How much do you think? Put it in the comments. I want to hear from you. This will blow your mind, guys. This will blow your mind. How much do you think you could purchase a piece of land in Decentraland when they launched? Put it in the comments, please. I want to see what you guys think. Going to give you a chance to do this. I'm going to run a video, but please put that in there, okay? I'm going to run a quick video because I want to show you what our metaverse looks like. I want to show you what our metaverse looks like. Have a look. But please put a guess in how much you think a piece of land in Decentraland cost way back when they launched. Because I want to tell you after this, and then I'm going to tell you what it'll cost you now, okay? But have a look at this. This is our metaverse as created by the guys behind the team. You got Jay, Holden, Stash. They're all doing an amazing job. Have a look at this, please.
Don't you think we're done? Don't you think we're done? don't you think we're done?
That is our metaverse. That is like 1% of our metaverse. It's already being built, guys. That's what it's going to look like. That's the kind of standard we're talking about. We're not talking about some blocky, pixelated sort of Minecraft look. No, we're going for the full package. Okay, Andre Voss Senior. The how much do you know something, guys? This blew my mind. I had to do a lot of research. I had to find out how many users they had, how much their token was worth when it launched, how many users they have now, and how much a piece of land was. You could pick up a piece of land in the old Decentraland, which still would have applied in the new version of Decentraland, for $20. $20. Now, the average price of a property, a piece of land today in Decentraland, the average price is $13,000. The average price. That's what it cost when they started, when Decentraland actually began. $20. And Sandbox was about 50 to $60. Now in Sandbox, you'd be doing well to get a property, a piece of land for like 3 Ethereum. And even now, 3 Ethereum is about $14,000 right now, or $12,000, whatever. It's gone down a bit, but still, think about that. You know, as far as I was doing this for the property market, and if you think about the property market, the way the property market goes, you'd have to, you know, there are properties, yeah, you could buy for $100, but you're talking about waiting 60, 70, 80 years for them to increase that much. And that's all happened in the space of about 3 years with Decentraland. They had a version of what they did way back in 2018, unbeknown to most of us, because we didn't know what it was. But mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing. Andre is correct. That's the other side of this opportunity. There's so many facets to what we're doing here. Please get excited about what we're doing. This is just incredible. It's a once in a lifetime gig. I genuinely 100% believe that. Okay, guys. So please be on the call tonight. Gmeta1.live. Put that in your browser, on your phone, or on your computer, and see you there. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. if you're in the UK, 1 p.m. PST. We'll see you there. Thank you so much for listening today. See you later.